Okay, so this was not the first thing that I expected to react to for this year's E3. So you remember that Mario and Rabbids thing that was leaked big time a few weeks back or so? Well, it turns out that during their conference, Ubisoft showed it off. Okay, first off, is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways and I'm not really sure. But anyway, so yeah, they showed off this game and it's actually kind of interesting because, well, Mario did not show up to E3 starting with Nintendo's conference. Rather, Mario showed up first at Ubisoft's conference. Anyway, I've got the video queued up right here, and I am going to go ahead and react to it. So, let's go ahead and get this started. And by the way, as a reminder, I am not that familiar with the Raving Rabbids. All I know is they're like the Ubisoft version of Minions. I might also like pause and rewind a few times, by the way, just so that I can kind of get all the information I can. Just so you know. Okay. That was kind of funny. I almost hope they stay on that screen the entire conference.
And thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario.
Always wondered?
Today, the dream is reality.
Yeah, it's real alright. Who'd have thunk?
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone
It's totally Miyamoto.
admire. Please.
I saw the thumbnail. And of course he has one of those things. I mean, this is the same guy who walked on stage wielding Link's sword and shield at one conference. And then there was this time he had some Pikmin. So that does not surprise me.
Thank you for coming. We are so happy to have you today. So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow. Woo. So let's...
I want one! Also, I wonder how long Miyamoto had to practice those lines.
Our conversation. これほら
Because he cannot speak English normally. He can understand it, but not speak it.
From the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, very
This is where we
different
pause and
weapons.
rewind so that we can, like, not miss something.
ね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ
Yeah, very different weapons
they're
for
cute.
very different worlds. This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do well.
Somebody snag those.
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね、協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら、出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
Creative
It's
fellow.
already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で、 E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問して、でビデオで撮ってもらって、社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにね、
I just want to say, I hope this turns out to be something good, because it is really interesting to see Ubisoft and Nintendo teaming up like this.
なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
So over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね、僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですから、こう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして、僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけども、そういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk.
Wow.
Okay, what? He's got Rabbids figures decorating his desk? Why have we never seen this? We should totally see this.
Always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時に、ラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんです。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
Weird humor. And that's all that needs to be said.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
So when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game, yes. When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition for this project.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくて、マリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
Here, here.
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それから、UBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again.
All right. Time to actually see the game for real and not just fuzzy screenshots.
Finally, we can talk about this project.
I wonder if they'll mention the whole leak situation. Will they acknowledge that?
So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today,
3 years,
on this
wow.
stage, it's just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
It would be funny if this wound up on something other than the Switch. And I don't mean 3DS. Oh, so that is a Roomba-looking thing leading the group. Oh boy, the Mushroom Kingdom...
have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario,
So I
as a
see.
hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
That's creepy. I kind of like the green one, though.
And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
We already had a dream team. It was on the 3DS. I don't have a 3DS, but there was definitely a dream team on there. Just wanted to point that out. Okay, hold on a sec. You're going to walk up to that creepy-looking face thing, and you're suddenly just going to cut away from it? What was it? Hi. Okay, so this is definitely the exploration aspect of the game. They said that that is a toilet. That was totally a toilet. What? What? Toilet? A toilet with a rubber ducky with a spiked collar. This is weird. Oh, and there was a little icon there to signify that you could possibly talk to somebody. Can you talk to the rubber ducky in the toilet? What would he have to say? Do we even want to know? Okay, so yeah, we got the exploration.
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of Rabbids that somehow turn bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it'll be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch.
Okay, so let's see here. The pamphlet that was leaked said the game consists of like 35% exploration and 65% battling. So what we saw up to this point was the exploration, or at least some of it. There's supposed to be like puzzle solving, and we haven't seen that so far. And,
from exploration mode to battle mode.
Okay.
The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want.
Yeah, it's definitely tactical RPG. So, we don't like wander around the map and then suddenly random encounter, so there's that. Instead, you kind of just wander around until you encounter a battlefield. Alright.
In that zone,
I'm actually kind of glad for that, because that means there is a way to see when you're approaching a battle, because that way, if I'm coming up to it and it's like, oh wait, I haven't finished exploring it, I know I can turn around from there and not accidentally get into battle.
you can also use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbid Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have...
Okay, I like how he actually ducked behind the thing there, instead of just standing behind it and pretend it's cover.
And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbid Peach, using Mario, she's able to...
We'll see how this plays out.
The enemy. So you can also...
Okay, I was about to say, of course we have jumping in a Mario game. Even if it is a tactical RPG, you gotta have that jumping action. Didn't Miyamoto say a little bit ago not to make a Mario jumping game? Or maybe platformer? Might have been platformer. He said something along the lines of that, though.
Attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover.
Taking a look at the stuff down at the bottom of the screen there. Like, what did Mario have just then? Hero Sight.
By destroying that cover.
And Dwarf Star.
Which is really interesting in terms of strategy, because for next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones, like Rabbid Peach shield boost, or offensive ones, like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbid Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
What? Hold on. That was what? Go over this again.
Out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then
This is all one turn? That's a lot of stuff for one turn. Gotta say. Alright, well this is getting complicated. Here I was totally expecting it to be like, okay, you point here and your character moves and then you select an action and that's it. But no, that is something. Alright. Apparently this is some tactical stuff going on here that you'll probably really want to learn so you can actually do well in later battles. Cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is cool, because, oh boy, this might not be such a simple game.
finish off the enemy.
Yeah, applaud.
And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again,
okay,
this
cool.
is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons.
Okay, hold on. Let's do some more looking at this.
One was a push effect.
First off, I gotta comment on the push thing. Would really suck if one of your characters got pushed off the battlefield, but just means that you don't want to get too close to the edge of the battlefield. Alright, we're going to go through this slow motion here, because I was told that might actually help. So let's go ahead and slow things down and see what all we can take in. First off, we got a few options down here, something to do with movement. Not really sure what the icons are for. Also some flame boxes. Okay, look at all this stuff here. Area of movement, dash. We saw the Rabbid Luigi do that little dash thing. Blaster. Pipe exit range. Alright, so that's how far you can move after exiting the pipe. Well, apparently, Rabbid Luigi can actually move quite a distance outside that pipe. Team jump, hero sight. Garden Ziggy. Alright, there's a really big rabbit over there. I think they were talking about how some rabbits are turned evil or something. Mario being Mario. And there's Rabbid Luigi again. Oh, hold on a sec. There was something over there. Just kind of want to take this in. And there. That is a bullet bill. That is a bullet bill with a luchador mask. Because, why not? It's not even a bullet bill, it's a bonsai bill. Point is, it's a bullet bill with a luchador mask. Alright, more importantly, we had the menu coming up or something? Yeah. Let's go past this one, go to the direct one. There we go. Yeah, that thing is creepy. Health points, area movement, dash. Okay, this is the same stuff that we saw before. Oh, and we got our 8 characters down at the bottom. I suppose 8 characters is okay. Although, when you really think about it, tactical RPGs generally give you a whole lot more than just a character, so it almost makes you wonder if you'll actually be able to find more. That reminds me, isn't this game supposed to have co-op? I wonder if they explain that. Alright, let's go ahead and start playing the video proper again.
Different type of weapons in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Okay, so different weapons. Hit damage, burn damage, long range cooldown? Okay. Here I was expecting you would just pick whatever weapon you want and then just use it willy-nilly, but cooldown? That definitely changes things. Burn damage, burn chance. So this is a weapon that burns enemies. Variety of weapons down there. Primary and secondary. I wonder if you can, like, change equipment mid-battle. It's the Bullinator. Cool. Ow. Oh, got a chain chomp. I think that's the first enemy we saw that wasn't just a Rabbid. There's also some Goombas over there, but they look like they might be scenery. This game has weird scenery. There was something right here. Is this a skill tree? Looks like a skill tree. Movement, attack, technique, and other... I can only guess what some of these icons must mean. I mean, got some health stuff over here. Maybe there's auto regen, or maybe raise the effectiveness of healing items. Also down at the bottom of the screen is just it's not the full roster here, so maybe I was right when I was analyzing those screenshots, and you only start off with initial 3 characters, and then later on you find more. So this is actually looking kind of cool. Sort of, maybe. Depending on what sort of abilities we have here. I like the idea of a skill tree. Critical, burn, 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 baby burn. Bounce. Oh, team attacks? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks fun. Yeah, okay. I could get behind this. You got some real technical stuff. You got team attacks and bouncing enemies around. This looks promising.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project.
Figurines. Are we talking about amiibo, or are these just figurines? It would not surprise me if there's amiibo support.
Done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. This is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So
Yeah, it would definitely be a passion project, because you don't just be all, hey, we should totally try to make our own Mario game for the sake of money. No, this is something along the lines of, wow, wouldn't it be cool if we could create a Mario game? Like, officially? How awesome would that be?
we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So
Cool.
have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
You're welcome. Didn't go into the co-op stuff. Maybe they'll show some of that later. Oh boy, Mario looks all plasticky. Oh, that don't look good. Gonna destroy the world or something. Ugh. Okay, Rabbid Peach, heebie-jeebies. But I kinda like Rabbid Luigi. What's up with those guys? They kind of remind me of the Koopalings, in a way, because of the Rockstar stuff. Also, of course, Mario just decides to just go ahead and grab that gun, because that is the sort of thing that Mario would immediately do. I will probably use Rabbid Peach as little as possible. Hi, Yoshi! Interesting environments, by the way. Saw that ice area. That's right, Peach. Go ahead and fight for yourself. Be an actual hero again. Is that a Rabbid Petey Piranha? I wonder what role Toad might have. Oh! Hello there, Rabbid Kong, I guess? I saw you on the box art. Cute. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of this then. Ubisoft does have this thing where it's like a behind the scenes somewhere. I don't have it open anymore. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm not going to react to it because, it doesn't seem like the sort of thing that I should react to, because that's their own little special featurette. So, go ahead and head over to their page, their YouTube channel, and check that out as well. This definitely seems interesting. Let's go over the trailer one more time here. Just to kind of let everything sink in here. Because it looks, I mean, all the technical stuff, it doesn't look like it'll be that simple of a game. Kind of think of it, in regards to these bad Rabbids, we haven't seen very many actual Mario enemies. It's mainly just been random Rabbids and a Chain Chomp, and there was a Goomba among those guys. This is an interesting trailer, but it doesn't actually show any actual gameplay. Like, you're not going to have multiple characters jumping around and that sort of thing. Take a look at these environments. We had the snow, we had the desert, there was some interesting statues sort of thing. Skip ahead a little bit. Haunted Mansion, Luigi's Mansion, and that actually looks kind of like a toy place there. There was a mushroom enemy just then, or a pumpkin enemy. Here, let's go ahead and slow things down again. Find the right spot. Alright, slow things down. Yeah, that's definitely a haunted place. And let's see, a psychic. Wonder what this game is going to have in regards to NPCs. That thing was kind of creepy, but not as creepy as Rabbid Peach. And there's a little drone there. Is that being sent off by Luigi? Because it was right there, and now it's running off over there. Yeah. What is it going to do? Blow up. Alright. Remote driving mines. I am cool with that. Yeah, there's totally a pumpkin enemy back there. It's a rabbit dressed as a pumpkin, and then a rabbit dressed as a knight. There definitely needs to be more Mario enemies. Well, maybe. Should there be more Mario enemies? I mean, then it becomes a little bit generic as far as Mario goes. The Rabbids have more personality, more costume possibilities. Like, look at these. You're not going to see any Mario enemies dressed like this. Well, maybe the pumpkin. I'm pretty sure there was a Goomba dressed as a pumpkin in some Mario game. But still, it does allow for some variety when you think about the costumes themselves. Not so much when you consider that they're all Rabbids. Petey Piranha Rabbid. That looks painful. But she can probably endure it. Why is there a Toad in this scene? Is Toad gonna be playable? I don't think so. They haven't mentioned Toad being playable. Okay, there was like a toy house or something back there, and now it's not. If not for the fact that this guy looks all painful, he also looks so fluffy that I would almost want to hug him. Almost. So, I guess that'll be... Oh! I didn't even notice the little release date. Hold on. Available August 29th, 2017. So the whole August or September thing, right in the middle, pretty much. Wow. August. That's like... Well, it's June, July, August. Just a little more than 2 months away. Yeah, this definitely seems like a game that might be worth checking out. I don't have a Nintendo Switch yet, though, and I don't know when I'll get a Nintendo Switch. There's definitely other games that I plan on getting priority-wise, like those indie games that I was talking about. But I will definitely be interested in trying to get this. It looks like it would be a fun game. We'll just leave it on this image. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for this little reactionary thing. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video real quick and upload it. And tomorrow at some point I'll be reacting to Nintendo's Direct, which, to my understanding, will primarily be about Nintendo Switch games. I wonder if that'll include this game. I mean, since Ubisoft's already shown this off, will there be any reason for Nintendo? Now, I mean, I guess for people who don't watch Ubisoft's channel, sure. Hopefully don't spend it too long on it. But I'll be reacting to that, and in regards to Nintendo Treehouse, we'll see. Don't really know if it's React material, because generally in the Treehouse they spend like 10-20 minutes on a single game, and you can only react to so much while they're talking about a game for 20 minutes. But then again, they were talking about this game for 15 minutes, so what do I know?